One of the most misunderstood characters in the Harry Potter saga is Harry Potter's father, Uncle Vernon. You know, a lot of people say that, well, Uncle Vernon is just, kind of like a stepfather kind of uncle, and he was a bad father. And that is a very, very wrong and hurtful thing to say, not only to Uncle Vernon, but to Harry and intelligent minds all around the globe who watch and understand the Harry Potter saga. Now, we're going to go through a brief study of the first three movies of Uncle Vernon and the greatness of Uncle Vernon. As you see the scene here, you can read the captioning. Albus and that other witch teacher, whoever she is bringing Harry to Petunia's and Uncle Vernon's house. Remember now, Uncle Vernon and Petunia already have Dudley. Uncle Vernon is a simple man. He does not make a lot of money, and Albus Dumbledore is pawning off Harry to them so he can live his life of studying magic and whatever else he does. Oh, look at Hagrid. He's getting a good cry. Hagrid is probably the most genuine there. Because, Hagrid doesn't want to give him up. Hagrid would be an excellent father to raise Harry. But they give him to some muggles. They try to pawn him off. Oh, yeah, like Voldemort is not going to know that Harry's mother and Petunia are sisters. Oh, yeah, Voldemort can't figure that out, can he? He's beyond. He's not that smart at all. It is a very, very... and Petunia is waking up Harry. Now, there's a lot of people in the movie that is terrible that Harry's living underneath the stairs there. Stairs? You know where I lived when I was growing up? In the basement, in a modified root cellar. Okay? They put Harry underneath the stairs and locked him up because they understood that there's bad and evil people out there that want to get Harry. Okay, Dudders, Dudley, he's probably not the most brightest or nicest kid. But this is about the greatness of Uncle Vernon. Oh, there he is! Look at that guy! Look at how buff he is. And I'm going to show you examples in the Harry Potter movies of how great and strong the Uncle Vernon is. Uncle Vernon, in the 1970s, the early 1970s, he was invited to partake upon the National United Kingdom Wrestling Olympic team. He was going to try to make the Olympics. He already won a prep national title in the UK Junior League. But when the coach went to Uncle Vernon and said, okay, here's steroids, Uncle Vernon refused those steroids out of principle, like a man. And what happened? Well, he just got a boring factory job. He did not pursue his Olympic dream. This is another scene that gets me upset. Uncle Vernon is just enjoying a nice Sunday. He's worked the whole day very hard. He's having all these owls go outside. Do you know the health hazard of having that much owl stool hanging around the household? That is a WMD. As you see in these scenes, they are using magic to infiltrate the Dursley household. This is a Muggle family, okay? And, how are the letters getting there? By magic or by gravity? Obviously, it's by magical powers, okay? The whole Hogwarts Exletion should be put in chains or at least fined something. This is ridiculous, putting this Muggle family through this terrible, terrible tragedy. Now, Uncle Vernon, out of the kindness of his heart, and as in this scene, he wants to hide Harry Potter. He realizes Hogwarts is good for nothing, that there's a lot of evil, a lot of magic, the things that done Harry's mother and father in. A lot of people, it's so sad that Harry Potter he has his birthday party in this lone island that's a kind of a dusty, trampy house. And I would say no. This is probably the best moment of their life. Here comes Hagrid right through the door. Dutters, they need these experiences, and I'd like to thank Hagrid. I really can't say enough about Hagrid and what he does. Well, actually, there are a few things I don't agree with. Dursley has every right to defend himself and Harry with his shotgun. And Hagrid called Uncle Vernon a great prune. That is uncalled for, Hagrid. Please do not call the great Uncle Vernon the champion of sons everywhere. You see, even Hagrid thinks that Dutters is Harry. Not this little dork with glasses on. Even Hagrid is surprised. Oh my goodness, is this kid's the chosen one? Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, I got a little bribe for you, Harry. Here's a cake. Eat it up. Not realizing that, Harry really doesn't eat much. Anyways, I do not think that Hagrid should have introduced himself, busting through the door like this. And you're not supposed to use magic to light fires either. That's very, very wrong. I'm surprised if Hagrid wasn't so big. There's no doubt in my mind that Uncle Vernon would have jumped him and did a few wrestling moves and made him submit. Put Hagrid's arm in an arm bar and break it invertedly. As you see on the video, it's on a fast forward moving frame. So we can't take up all this time to do it because this is a very, very this is very emotional for me. Because Uncle Vernon is realizing right now that Harry is going to end up in that no good for rotten place, Hogwarts, which is just another place where a lot of freaks are made. And if you notice in the movies, Uncle Vernon and Petunia say the word freak a lot. And actually, if you take the word freak, it means special or different. And it's really not that bad of a word after all when you think of it. Here's Hagrid handing him a letter. A nice letter. Blah, 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 Hogwarts, blah, 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 you're accepted, blah, 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 come to us. Witchcraft and wizardry. Blah, blah. Look, Uncle Vernon's standing up for him now. Watch the words. Look at the Uncle Vernon. This is like these words are writing. Look at that's Petunia right there. Petunia's telling it like it is about her sister. My mother and father were so proud the day she got her letter, but I didn't get any letter. Petunia, don't be sad about that. You didn't need to go to Hogwarts. Your claim to fame is marrying the great Uncle Vernon. As she said, she's seen the freak again. See, she met Potter, then she met you. strange, abnormal. She got herself blown up. And they protected Harry by lying to him. See, now Hagrid is totally off key. He's not going with the parents. There's the parents right there. They're not going with the parents. He calls them a muggle, which is actually a swear word in a wizardry world. Yeah, Hagrid. Try to define yourself. And Dutters has every right to eat that cake. Like what? Harry was going to eat the